coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Orchard Park. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Up, Done.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
180. Point it right. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 3.
Look, 180. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's incomplete. It's the tight end, Otten. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
King. Scott.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
2nd and 10.
Good. Hey, 180.
They send Evans in motion.
What's that?
They'll go again here with Irving. And some good blocking at the point of attack. They'll pick up on 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Good. Regular.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Good. 180. Hey, only 33. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Good. 180. What's that?
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
180. Up, What's that?
They'll run it. It's early. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Six. 180. Real. Check. Crash.
That's Ibuka in motion.
What's that?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Brings up fourth down.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on fourth down.
Good. Hey, 180.
They send Godwin in motion.
What's that?
On fourth down, Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
180.
That's Ibuka in motion.
What's that?
They'll run with White. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Good. 180.
They send Godwin in motion.
Done.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
20. Run.
Now Mayfield. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Chase McLaughlin will kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
One down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
Off 50. 180. Look out.
Once again, it's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Half. 180. Alert. Look out.
They'll run the toss with Cook. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Middle. That's it.
Here's the throw. It's Allen. incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal.
319! What's that?
Patterson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. For Darrell Patterson. Touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown's #1 for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Point it right, point it right. Run. Done!
On play action, Mayfield will swing this out line to Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Done!
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Baker. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
What's that?
On first down, here's Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for them.
180! Pistol. What's that?
Right back to Irving. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Back back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Set. 20. Up, up. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Set. 180. Run, run, run.
Now Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Set. 180. What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And now they're faced with a fourth and goal.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Half 85, half 20. What's up?
Allen for the throw on first and 10. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Alert.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run with Gilliam. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And a yard.
Alert, alert, alert. Go, check it out. What's up?
Here's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Done. Alert! Sub. What's that?
Allen to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third down, they need 5.
Out! Kill! 180! Monday! Motion! 5 boys, you go!
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
5 wide. 319! What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point drop by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. It's Otten in motion.
What's that?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
180! What's that?
Of a shotgun. Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set. 180. Hey, alert 33.
They send Godwin in motion.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Voigt. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They bring the tight end in motion.
What's that?
They'll run with Irving. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, home. 180. Half. What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 35, here's second down and 3.
180. What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Round 80. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That's hard. And he will score. Kenny Gray. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play. And find himself in the end zone.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Run. Regular.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
180! Go! Stop!
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Alert! 180! It's on!
Here's Allen now on first and 10. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Point it right. What's up?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
180!
They send Godwin in motion.
What's up?
On second down, Baker to the left side to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down
Big
up
time,
past
let's
the
go,
45.
let's go.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Real.
Now Mayfield. Middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Hey, alert 33. Run. Alert. Stop.
Baker gonna hand it to White. He'll it forward for maybe a yard.
Hey,
To Rice or not, they're on the tackle.
Hey, alert.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Kings. Hey, that's your man. Watch out.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
180. Up,
Tight end motioning left.
watch out.
Mayfield to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
180. Watch out.
They'll go. Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set.
That's Ibuka in motion.
180. Watch out.
On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Regular.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Run. Six. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown Buccaneers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 28, Buccaneers 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Ooh. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 56, 56. It's out.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Ready? What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Middle.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Regular. Monday. Off 52. Look out.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and 7.
Gun. Ready? Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Good. 180. Real.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
Good. 180. Regular. Hey, alert. What's that?
Mayfield. Outright. Catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Buccaneers.
11 yards on the pass there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Good. 180. Point it right. Up. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for.
Brings up 2nd
And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10.
Regular. Good. 180. Alert. What's that?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Kings. Pistol.
That's Ibuka in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the two-point conversion.
The Bucs will set for the two.
Here's Mason. That's hot. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Alert! Ready? What's that?
They'll run here with Patterson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? Stop. Under front. What's that?
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Alert! 319! Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. Look out.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Cameron Johnson deep to return this. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Regular. What?
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Has an opening past the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
First down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Set. Alert, alert, alert. 180. What's on?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
180. Real. That.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Good. 180.
That's a Bucs in motion. On the ground, this is White. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. First and goal.
Set. 180. Hurry.
That's a Bucs in motion.
What's up?
They'll run here. A short game. Down to the center. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. 180. Up. Switching. What's up?
They'll stick to the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bills 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down.
Look out!
Runs with the hook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Alert! Look out!
Here's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
Alert! 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 Check! Look out!
Now Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Alert! Hey, tight. Ready? Where's that?
To the air is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
15-yard line.
Middle. Where's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down and 3.
Ready? Where's that?
Allen to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ready? Hey, tight.
Alert 3.
Alert! Where's that?
Here's Cook. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Swing this one out to White. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes 2nd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. 180.
Throwing is Baker. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
180. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Good. 180. Up, up. Hurry, hurry. Done.
On 2nd down, Baker. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to force overtime. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, but remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Good. 20. Up, up.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Good. 180! Run. Go get him! Pistol. That's hot!
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
180! Hey, I'm 333! What's that?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180! Kings! What's that?
On 1st down is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Real.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otto. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
180! What's that?
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Regular.
They send Godwin in motion.
Done.
On play action, Mayfield. Pushed out to his left. And they're running down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Set. 180. Alert!
They send Godwin in motion.
What's that?
They'll run with White. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball's cross, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
180!
One more, it's in its way. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Half. Brown 80! What's that?
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
180! Gun. Out. Pitch.
Tight into the court, tight into the court, tight into the court.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And it's intercepted. Right on the ceiling. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike DeRito. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.